The Strangers is terrible, and it's not even funny. I don't even want to review this movie. I mentioned it once in one of my other reviews, so I guess I have to. You guys are fucking annoying. I love you. Maybe I could have been working on a different review. After all, I still need to review this in my...
What you are about to see is inspired by true events.
There's your first problem. What do you even mean, inspired by true events? What, so two people were found dead somewhere? That happens all the time.
The brutal events that took place there are still not entirely known.
Spoiler alert, they die at the end, but they just find the bodies, so there's no one to actually tell the story of what happened. In other words, this entire movie was made up. None of this is true. It's just bullshit.
That was almost too real, because it said that it was a real movie, and I remember that putting me over the edge of, like, there was something too real about that.
Fuck your selling points. So there's this couple and they're really sad, and it's implied that he tried to propose to her, but instead she said,
"No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!"
Aw, Muffin. Now I won't get my dick wet. I prepared this secluded location and everything where no one can hear you scream. Oh my god, that water's disgusting. But she's gonna take a bath in it anyway. The worst part about this movie is that nothing happens the entire time. They purposely don't develop any of the characters, but it's intentional, so that's art. If you're gonna have a movie with extremely underdeveloped characters, then don't try to make it emotional. How am I supposed to feel bad for anything that's happening when we don't even understand the weight of the circumstance? For all I know, they could just be bummed out because she had diarrhea while they were doing anal. They gulp down some liquid confidence and things start getting a little hot and heavy when suddenly...
Oh my God, there's a bang at the door!
Is it like 4 in the morning?
Yeah, show the clock. Couldn't have just left it at the sentence, or maybe even established it earlier. Now this part is extra scary because it's really late at night.
Is Tamara here?
No. No, you got the wrong house.
See you later.
Ooh, foreshadowing. So this bitch runs out of smokes and he's like, "I'm so nice, I will get you some." Or maybe he just wants her to die quicker. Either way, it shows that they're not stuck there. They both came to this place even though they clearly weren't in the right mood. He didn't drop her off at her house after that thing or what? Nah, we won't enjoy ourselves, but let's just do it anyway. So he leaves and she does jack shit. I might as well try on the ring he gave me. I like jewelry. This entire time she's listening to Joanna Newsom on vinyl. Oh, I know why she doesn't want to marry him. It's because she's a hipster lesbian.
Oh my God, there's a bang at the door!
Is Tamara home?
You already came by here.
Are you sure?
Oh man, that sure was eerie. Then smoke starts coming out of her fireplace. Wouldn't it be obvious that something was blocking it from the top, considering the fire's been going for a while and it hasn't filled the house with smoke already? I'll just open the chute and then try to go for the fire alarm.
Oh my God, there's a bang at the door!
I guess the fire fucking fixed itself. She gets scared and calls him and has the most underacted concern in the world.
That girl came back.
Hey, you still have a smoke left, you cunt. Oh man, the landline's not working and my cell phone's still charging. This is exactly why the "oh, my cell phone isn't working" cliche exists in horror movies. Ever since cell phones were invented, people weren't in any real danger.
Come on.
Great.
Oh, 911! Come on! Come on! Please, God damn it! Fuck!
To me, it was really important to strip away what I kind of feel are some of the genre cliches that have kind of built up. I mean, I think horror goes in cycles and horror goes in waves, and soon all the films look the same and all the vibes are the same.
Yeah, I'll just stand in my kitchen. Oh man, there's a dude in the mask. How'd he get there? Too bad I don't notice. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the entire fucking movie. Now I'm here, now I'm not. They totally moved when it was off camera. Where'd they go? That's so scary. Yeah, I'm just gonna make noises around your house and make it really obvious that if I wanted to kill you, I have the upper hand. But I'm not gonna do jack shit about this because I'm just gonna troll you this entire time.
Oh my God, there's a bang at the door!
Do you get it? It's repetitive, so I'm being repetitive. Ah! And jump scare. Well, that's not a horror cliche.
Oh my god, there's a bang at the door!
Wait a minute, that's totally a Gillian Welch vinyl that's skipping right now. She is a lesbian hipster. This looks less like a scared face and more like a pouty face. Oh, it's just you. She's all like, there's somebody in the house, and he's like, chill, I got this. They look around and find her cell phone in the fire. The director then continues to scare the masses by showing someone just standing and not doing fucking anything.
Shit. I'm gonna leave my phone in the car. I'm gonna go get it.
You can't go out there.
Why?
One of them came in here and took my phone.
Chris, and nobody came in here.
Oh man, they disappeared when they weren't looking. That means they could be anywhere. But seriously, what do you mean when you say no one came in here? Why are you so certain? Did you not see the cell phone in the fireplace? I mean, you're going to get the backup phone, right? So you must know that what the hell? So he goes to the car to get the phone, and oh my god, another thing happened off camera. It looks like... I'm yawning thinking of this fucking boring movie. He looks around for his phone and oh my god. Jump scare, and they're suddenly gone. Wow, 2 cliches in 1. Who the fuck did that? No, please, this is torture. Not only are they not moving, but they're not saying anything either. No, I should have kept my eyes on you the whole time. By the way, the forces they're dealing with here are not supernatural. This means that as soon as the camera isn't looking, they're actually running to find a spot to hide. Ooh, they'll never see us this way. And jump scare. Wow, you're really breaking the rules of conventional horror with this movie.
No, I told you they took my phone. James, it's not in the bag. I plugged it into the wall, and when I came back, it was gone.
I don't understand. We checked the whole house and nobody in here.
What? Neither of them saw the phone then? So even though you had a shot of them walking into a room and looking at the fireplace with the phone in it, they just didn't see it? Yeah, they didn't really react to it, but look how calmly they react to the next phone being destroyed.
What is it?
It's my phone. We gotta get out of here.
They try to leave when I guess these guys really do mean business. Kind of. I mean, like, they're surrounding the car, so if they wanted them dead, they could probably just kill them already. You know, stab them as they're getting out the doors, but no. They just want to fuck with them and destroy their property. So why am I supposed to be scared?
Scariest movie I've ever seen. I was a wreck after this movie. I got to my car, I couldn't drive. I called my friend Bonnie in Toronto,
So cool.
and I don't think I can drive. Then I called my friend Isabel in Montreal. I'm thinking, clearly I have to call people out of the country because I'm too embarrassed to tell everybody how scary this movie was.
Are you Canadian?
The characters decide they're better off if they grab a gun.
I don't know how to use this thing.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure I even know how to load it.
But you said you used to hunt with your dad.
No, I never did. It was something I said.
What a dick.
Open the door, and I just want you to run, okay?
Oh no, they're trying to get inside. We gotta barricade the door because obviously it's the door that they'd get through if they wanted to. Not like they've been in the house even though that door was locked before. They decide the best course of action is to sit in the closet with the gun pointed outward and just shoot whatever the fuck comes by, which is actually one of the more rational plans I've seen in a horror movie. And that would have been a good plan too, except their random friend we've never seen before shows up. As per usual, this dude's creeping in the background, pretending like he's gonna do something maybe, but not really. If the characters don't even see them, then who are they trolling? Well, fuck. And then they play it off all emotional like we're supposed to care if some Randy just died. Oh, so did they plan this out like they're fucking psychics? Or did they just run over there really fast when they heard the gunshot and got some lipstick and are just giggling like, hee hee hee, wait until he sees this, haha. He decides that hiding in the closet isn't the best way to live. Maybe he's expecting more people to just show up like that. He runs into the woods with a gun by himself, and then he gets trolled out of nowhere. So now she's by herself, and I guess the sequence of events are boring her as much as it's boring me because she impulsively decides to make a run for it. How'd that work out for you? So now she's crawling and she doesn't even notice behind her. Oh my god, look out! What the fuck? What was the point of walking behind her like that? Were you trying to troll her? Cause she didn't even see you. You left before she saw you. It's stupid scares like these that take all the realism away.
To me, it was about trying to ground the movie as much as possible so that the audience would believe that world.
It was very real, and when they first screened the movie, the producer called me and he said, we just did our first test screen. the audience thought that it was a snuff film and got so pissed off.
Maybe too much for a lot of people.
She only showed up to troll the audience. Nothing makes any sense. How do you even write that?
It's pretty terrifying. I mean, what made you want to make it?
It's just a good script, really. I mean,
I've actually like 3 or 4 friends that were actors who read the script who's come up to me and say, I cannot go to my house in the country anymore because every time I do, I think of that script or that. I still can't get it out of my head.
you know, you read a lot of scripts and not all of them are that good, and this one was really original and really good, so it just made you want to be in it.
I don't understand how people were scared by this at all. All I can hear is, this is a movie, this is a movie, this is a movie. She gets trolled hardcore and decides to go back to the house. She hides in the closet, but she's clearly dealing with omniscient beings because they go, wah! She runs around more and then suddenly, Detroit, bitch! Well, this is basically the end of the movie. I hope you're satisfied. Are we supposed to feel any emotions for these characters at this point? I know it was intentional, but we don't know anything about them.
Can you describe the relationship between Kristen and James?
I think about it, you know, they've been together a long time. I mean, maybe even since high school. And it's sort of at that turning point whether they're gonna, you know, get married and stay together or break up. So, is that what you mean? I don't really know a lot about relationships.
But I was just riveted by, not by the fact that it was a scary movie, but more by how rare and detailed the relationship was between the couple, and it reminded me of more of a kind of European film in a lot of ways.
They take off their masks and the movie turns a complete 180, meaning that the characters see something that we don't this time. Okay, now we're gonna stab you. This has to be the most inefficient murder in the world.
It'll be easier next time.
What the hell? You were trolling them the entire time. How was it difficult for you at all? You were doing everything. You didn't chase them around because you had to. You did it because it was fun. You could have killed them at the fucking beginning of the movie if you wanted to. Half the shit you did in the movie served no purpose whatsoever anyway. Some lifeless Jehovah's Witness kids show up and find the bodies, and just because the director wants to avoid horror movie cliches,
clearly, I can't recommend this movie unless you want to die. You know, you're gonna have a heart attack.
You're not gonna.
no.
Oh, you're not gonna die.
A fright. You're gonna
Some
die
people
of fright. Had a good time, but I don't ever want to revisit it again.
Good, I like that.
So
if there's one thing I could use to describe this movie, it's a broken record. Once you've seen the first 20 minutes, you know exactly what's gonna happen the entire time because nothing changes. And you guessed it, there'll be a sequel.
I mean, it definitely brings forward a lot of kinds of emotions of, you know, our time on this earth is short, you know?